There's nothing that makes me more excited for the upcoming holiday season than seeing my favorite stores stocking the shelves with their beautiful Christmas decor. Today I'm taking you shopping to Walmart. Now all of the shelves are not quite stocked yet, but I'm going to share with you what I've found so far. Of course, my favorite line there is the My Texas House. They have some beautiful framed artwork, gorgeous wreaths, stockings, Christmas tree skirts, and more. They have this beautiful evergreen natural feel cedar wreath with a cream colored bow for $32.87. They have a natural feel Norfolk pine with this gorgeous burgundy bow, also for $32.87. This beautiful deep burgundy Ruffle Christmas stocking, 20 inches, is only $16.66, which is such a great deal for a beautiful high quality item. For $44.46, they have coordinating tree skirts to match their beautiful stocking selection. If you love the viral Pottery Barn deer, you will love these rustic deer stocking holders. They come in at $16.67 and they are perfect to give you that look for less. They also have this beautiful rustic Nutcracker stocking holder as well. Loved this Fairfield Natural Feel Christmas wreath. It's 24 inches. It has a mix of different greeneries, and the red berries and pine cones give it a very realistic look. I also really loved this cedar and pine cone wreath. It is 22 inches and it is by the brand Holiday Time, and it has a beautiful brown velvet bow. They also have a pretty big variety of the viral flocked ornaments in various sizes and colors. If you enjoy creating a Christmas village, they have all different types of houses and all the accessories to create a fantastic village for your home. They have a beautiful spin on the ceramic white houses with this little peak of a Christmas tree and some wreath and garland going around. And then they also have these beautiful wooden houses with a cedar type of roof. Viral cypress tree comes in a 9-foot and 7.5-foot, which are also so beautiful. Okay, we are back from Walmart and I was highly impressed with the Christmas decor that they had this year. I think everything was so beautiful. They had a lot of dupes for some high-end pieces that are out there from different websites for, you know, Walmart prices for this high-end dupe. So that's really nice. I do think that they have raised their prices, and my favorite line there is the My Texas House line. And I do not think it's super inexpensive, but I think a lot of thought and intention went into each of these pieces. And I think that they are just beautiful. So before I share with you what I picked up, my thought for Christmas this year is I'm just doing what I love. Cozy is always the feel that I want my house to be. So I definitely will be making it cozy. I am drawn to that very deep burgundy as opposed to the brighter reds this year. So I will be adding a lot of that. So it's really kind of more traditional, but I just really buy things that I like and that I, want to use. I don't really set or like follow one particular theme. Just decorate how you like. Christmas time is that one time a year that you can just have fun with. You can put any cheesy type of things, any like high-end aesthetic type of things, whatever you want and whatever brings you joy and happiness. That is how you should be decorating. That is how I will be decorating this year. But I did want to share with you the pieces that I did pick up from Walmart. Okay, the first item I picked up are these gorgeous stockings. They are the Ruffle Christmas stocking from My Texas House. You guys, these are stunning. They are so soft and velvety, and that deep red burgundy is just perfect. So these are a pretty good dupe for the ones on Lulu and Georgia. I'm going to pop a picture up here. Right now, those are on sale on Lulu and Georgia for $48.60, and I got these for around $16. I'm going to put the exact price down here on the screen, but these are absolutely stunning. This ruffle is so beautiful and elegant looking, so high-end looking. As a matter of fact, I kind of like the look of this one a little bit better than the Lulu and Georgia one. I can't, of course, compare stocking to stocking because I do not have that one because I refuse to pay $48 for a stocking, but I think that these are beautiful and such a good high-end dupe. Also, the ones at Lulu and Georgia, they have other colors. So they have maybe a cream color and then a more bright red and maybe a green or something, but love these. I think these are probably the favorite things that I purchased, and I purchased 2 of them for now. I do have 4 people in my house. I just wanted to make sure I really liked them, but I am afraid these are going to sell out, so I probably will go pick up 2 more. I just didn't quite want to do it at that moment, but I really don't want to miss out on getting 4 of these. So I think I will be going to pick these up. But again, these are from the My Texas. Next, also from the My Texas House, they had some beautiful artwork. I was in love with the artwork that they had. So this line was definitely not fully stocked at my Walmart. There was quite a few pieces I was looking for that I never was able to find. So if you want a part 2 to this, let me know. I think they were in the process of stocking, so I may stop back at the end of the week or the beginning of next week to see if they have some other things. And if you want a part 2 of Walmart Shop with me, let me know. Otherwise, I will just include anything that I do purchase in a collective haul that I'm going to be doing here in the next video or 2. They had this beautiful framed artwork. I think this is so gorgeous. This just screams cozy to me. The barn looking doors with the wreaths on there. What I love the most is how this kind of looks like very rustic. As you can see, it's not like perfectly straight cut, and it's in kind of a glass frame, no matting. I just love the looks of this. The frame looks a little bit old and rustic, and I just thought this was beautiful. So I think their artwork, this particular one was around maybe $12.90 or something. Again, I will have all of the exact prices on the screen so you know what they were, and anything I can have linked, I will have linked down below, along with some other things that I was looking for that I could not find. If I loved them, I will have them linked down below. But as always, if you are looking for a particular link, let me know and I'll see if I can find one to send to you. But anyways, so I did purchase this one. This is I don't see the size. I think that probably the picture itself is like a 5x7 and maybe the frame is an 8x10, but I thought this was so beautiful. And again, this was a My Texas House piece. And then another artwork from My Texas House was this beautiful gold framed Christmas tree print. Again, it has the same very rustic, not perfectly imperfect kind of artwork within this glass frame. I love the thin glass frame. I love these two kind of layered next to each other. But so this frame you can hang. This one has the stand, so it sits beautifully on, you know, wherever you want to put it. But I think that this one layered in front of this one looks so pretty. I think this was also $12. And again, this is a My Texas House, and I think it's just beautiful. I love it. I do think that there are more My Texas House prints coming out. I think there is one more that I show in the video, but I think that there's one or two other ones that I thought I had seen somewhere, but I'm not sure. So again, those will come later if I end up picking up any more. And then I think the last thing I picked up from the My Texas House was this ribbon with the frayed edges. It is a beautiful velvet ribbon. Both sides or both of the edges have like a frayed detail. It is not a wired ribbon. It's just a 12-foot frayed edge ribbon. This is again the My Texas House collection. I do not remember the price of this, so I will have that on the screen. They had this beautiful taupey brown color, which the browns and like the burgundies I think are so beautiful together. That is like going to be what a lot of the decor is, but it won't be all of it. But so I was really happy. Like I just think that these two colors look so perfect together. I mean, even a beautiful ribbon tied around the loop of this, like a beautiful bow hanging down in this gorgeous color would be beautiful. But anyways, I picked up just one of these for now. Again, I'm kind of kicking myself. I probably should have gotten one or two more, but I like this. Looks like 2-inch ribbon, maybe 2 or 3-inch ribbon, 2.5-inch ribbon. I think it's beautiful. They also had a cream color and maybe like a little bit lighter brown color, but this was the darkest color they had. So this was the last piece that I picked up from the My Texas House collection. They had a lot of the viral flocked ornaments that have been so popular for a couple of years now, but I do believe I like Walmart's the best, and this is the reason why. So I picked up two of, again, in that deep burgundy color. I like how this one is like ribbed. This one is just plain. This is the really big size, which I like adding bigger ornaments deep in the tree to kind of fill in any of those gaps. So anyways, I just picked up one box of the really big ornaments, but I think that those are beautiful and love that deep burgundy color. And then I also picked up a 4-pack of the deep brown. And what I love about these especially is the coloring of the tops. I think that makes them so high end. I like these better than the ones they have at Hobby Lobby. I feel like that just looks a little bit more antiqued and beautiful. But this is like the, I don't know, like the regular size ornaments, and then they have a little bit smaller. But this was a 4-pack of the brown. Look at the colors of these. This is so gorgeous with this kind of antiqued brassy gold looking top, and then the deep burgundy. Oh, they look so beautiful together. And then these two together, that's a vibe right there. I love the looks of this. They also had these in, I believe, a lighter tan, a green. I think I even saw a blue. So they have a really big selection of different ones and different colors that you can choose from. But these have been popular now for a couple of years, and I don't think that's going away anytime soon. So I did pick up those, a 4-pack of these, a 4-pack of these, and then the 2-pack of the bigger ornaments. I may end up going back to pick up just another pack or 2 just so I have them. I do have a few from last year. I don't want the whole tree to be those. Okay, the next thing I picked up were 2 of these ceramic houses. I think, yes, so this has a place. They don't have batteries in them, but they do have a place for batteries. But I do love how like this little tree is like peeking out the window. It has a really pretty wreath. And I just like that these kind of change it up from the traditional just white ceramic houses without being too much. It just adds a cute little detail here. Gives it a tiny little pop of color without going overboard. So I grabbed this one. And then I also grabbed this one. I thought this was so pretty. Just your basic white ceramic house, but it has the little garland with the bows going all around. I think that's so, so pretty. Again, these do light up. I do not have batteries in them, but you'll just have a little bit of the light shining through right here. And I think that would be so, so pretty. One thing Walmart has done is impressed me with their candles lately, and they are so affordable. I found this green ribbed candle. This is the Noble Fir and Pine. Smells amazing. It doesn't smell too strong, which I do appreciate and like. It's just a highly fragranced premium wax blend. Fir needle, pine sap, cedar, herb, and holly scents are the notes in this candle. And this candle was $5. Like, how can you go wrong with a candle that is this high-end looking with this beautiful ribbed glass, and it's $5? So I picked up only one of these. I may go back and get more because really, where are you going to find a candle for $5 that is this high-end and beautiful looking? And then the very last thing I picked up, there is something about this wrapping paper. First of all, this is 21 yards of gift wrap. So it is thick, but look at the print. We have Santa, we have a fireplace, we have Santa's sleigh with the reindeer, we have candles. Like, it is so nostalgic looking, this wrapping paper. I thought this was stunning, and the colors are perfect. Like, they just, like, how good does all of this look together? So these, you know, presents and gifts wrapped under the tree will make just as beautiful of decor, because this wrapping paper is so beautiful, and again, so thick. There is so much paper here, and I don't remember the price. Again, I'm going to have it on the screen, but it was super affordable. So you really can't go wrong with that. Okay, you guys, that is going to wrap up this Christmas 2025 Walmart Shop With Me and haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got a little glimpse into what Walmart has in the stores. Let me know if you want part 2. If you don't, that's fine. I will just, anything else that I end up picking up, I can just put in that next collective haul video. But anyways, thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. I am so super excited to start with Christmas decorating. I am going to wait until after Halloween, but I just like gathering these things now because they do sell out so quickly. So thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day.